Good day all, welcome back to a sunny South Africa, and this is South African Prepper. So for this video, how to start your own prepping community part 2. So 24th of January, marking 1 year of the NATO-Ukrainian war. So thank you very much for all the comments regarding the previous video, how to start your own prepping community. So this video is all about giving you a bit more detailed information. So the first step would obviously be to find like-minded people. Now, normally big things normally start small, so even if you can find 2 or 3 families to start with you, it is better than nothing. So the second most important thing when starting your own prepping community is to establish communication. So off the grid, once the power goes off, your cell phone doesn't work, the internet doesn't work, you will need some kind of a way of communication. So we in South Africa use two-way radio communication. So depending on where you are in the world, you'll have different licensing requirements for this. So stick within the law, but try and find a solution to communication between the different families within your prepping community. So two-way radios for us in South Africa works absolutely the best. They go quite far, up to 25 kilometers sometimes if you're lucky, and then the handheld radios can go up to 5 kilometers. So make sure that you establish some kind of a communication way between all of the different families. The third thing when starting your own prepping community is to get every family member or every families on the same level. So that means, example, everybody's got a minimum of 3 months worth of dried food and water, and you've got an X amount of fuel, an X amount of ammunition maybe, and an X amount of skills within your prepping community. So the next one, or the next point, is to have a strategy or have a plan. So your plan and your strategy, bugging in, bugging out, relocating, whatever your strategy might be, will be dependent on where you are living. Can you bug in? Is it possible? Is it maybe too dangerous? You'll have to bug out. So you need to have a plan, okay? And everybody within that small prepping community of yours need to agree and know what the plan is. And that comes to our next step, is actually practicing the plan, okay? If shit hits the fan, every single family within your prepping community should know exactly what to do, where to go, when to go, and how to do it, okay? And that is the biggest mistake preppers make. They all have a plan, but nobody actually practices the plan. And within that lies the biggest danger, where you have all these preppers around the world, but when shit hits the fan, nobody actually has practiced it, their plan, okay? So make sure that everybody within your prepping community knows the plan. They are practicing the plan, because once you practice the plan, you actually can see what works and what doesn't work, okay? And a lot of the time, we think of a plan and we think it might work, but when you practically do it, you find out that maybe I should do this a little bit faster or a little bit different, so it works better for me as a family. Okay, so practicing is extremely important. I said this before. It's no use having 100 families part of your prepping community, but only 10 families know what's going on. Okay, that is why creating your own close-knit prepping community, where you know people, and people within that community have all got different sets of skills that can contribute towards you as a group surviving shit hits the fan or anarchy. And then the last point that I need to make is self-defense and fitness. I know so many preppers, great people. They have got all the gadgets, all the toys. They've got everything, but they're fat and they're lazy. And that's not going to work. When anarchy strikes, when shit hits the fan, things are going to be tough. Okay, you're going to have to chop your own firewood. You're going to have to carry your own water. You're going to need to be fit. Okay, and this is where a prepping community comes in. You can assist each other. You can help each other carry the weight of survival. This is South African Prepper. Please like, share, and subscribe. And stop thinking that preppers are funny people. It's been done for thousands of years. The Bible tells us the ant gathers during summer, so you can eat during winter. Being prepper is not funny. It's been done for thousands and thousands of years. This is South African Prepper. God bless.